The question doesn't have a closing balance until now, we need to do another step where we find out the income statement. An account like rent account needs to have income statement because we need to know the amount that goes to income statement. Income statement is basically the rent for 12 months. To know the rent for 12 months, we need to know the rent for 1 month. The question has given the rent for 2 months, which is 500. Therefore, rent for 1 month would be 500 divided by 2, which is 250. Therefore, the rent for 12 months would be 12 into 250, 3,000. What about the double entry? To understand this, you need to look at income statement as an account rather than a statement. Basically, income statement is an account where we put our income and expenses. If anything leads to decrease in profit, then we debit this account. As rent is an expense, it will decrease the profit, so income statement is debited. The expenses account is therefore credited by 3,000. Now we can make the rent account. We start with the opening balance. The balance BD on credit side is 500. There is no closing balance, so we cannot post this yet. Then we have bank in step 4. We have a payment of 3,750. As already discussed, the rent account would be debited by this amount, so we debit the account by 3,750. In step 5, we discussed that income statement is 3,000 and the rent account would be credited by this amount, so post 3,000 on credit side with income statement as the detail. Now check the total on both sides. We have 3,500 on credit side while 3,750 on the debit side. So we put the higher side total on both sides and then use the 3,750 to find the difference on the lower side. We get 250, which is our closing balance. Therefore, we bring it down as balance BD. Now put the dates. Balance BD is beginning of the year, which is 1st April 2020. Then income statement is year end on 31st March 2021. The date on bank is year end as well, as no specific date is given. Then balance CD is year end date 31st March 2021. The balance B at the bottom is beginning of next year, so 1st April 2021. So that's the end of the question. I'm going to give you a tip here. Try to keep a picture of how the account should look like, because then the workings you're supposed to do to arrive at the figures become easy for you.